This is attorney Dan Ruttenberg here. It's almost midnight on Monday, March 30th. And so what better to do than a video? What else we got to do, right? But actually, I want to talk to you about a very important new program called the Paycheck Protection Program. This could save your business. On March 27th, President Trump signed into law the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, also called the CARES Act. It is a $2.2 trillion stimulus package, $349 billion of which is allocated to the Paycheck Protection Program. It's also called the PPP. I've read the PPP, and I wanted to give you my interpretation of it. Now, what I'm telling you might be wrong because this is just my interpretation, and there aren't regulations and guidance as to how this is actually supposed to be interpreted. But hopefully what I'm telling you is correct. I'm sure a lot of it is correct. But this is the type of thing. The PPP, I think, can be the lifeline that a lot of businesses need to survive this global pandemic. And it's something you have to apply for. It is not automatic. So what is the PPP? The PPP is a forgivable loan program, and it's for small businesses. So that's businesses with fewer than 500 employees, but that includes sole proprietorships, independent contractors, self-employed individuals. So anyone with a business is eligible for this thing. The amount of the loan is 2.5 times your average monthly payroll costs. So what is that? That's your salaries and wages. It's your retirement benefits, paid leave, group health insurance, payroll taxes. What it doesn't include is the portion of a salary over $100,000. So if you're making $150,000 or you're paying somebody $150,000, the amount of the salary that applies towards your monthly average is going to be capped at $100,000. Now, the loan in total is going to be capped at $10 million. I'm sure that impacts a whole lot of you. But this is a non-recourse loan, which means no personal guarantees, no collateral is required. And here's the best part. It is forgivable as long as you spend the money from February 15th through June 30th on payroll expenses, rent, utilities, and interest on previously required debt. So like your business has a mortgage, it's the interest on your mortgage. If you pay on those, use the money for those expenses, during that period of time, this loan is forgivable. You don't have to pay it back. Now, the idea behind this is to keep people employed. Paycheck Protection Program, they want to protect paychecks. So in order to have the loan be forgivable, you have to maintain your employees. If you don't keep the number of employees, the percentage of the forgiven amount of the loan is going to be reduced, basically proportional. And don't think you can get around it by saying, hey, I'm clever, I'm going to reduce everyone's salaries and just pay them almost nothing. You can't do that either. If you reduce it by more than 25%, then the amount of forgiveness is also going to be reduced. But there is something you can do. You can furlough your employees. You have 30 days from the date this was passed to do that. So I think that's April 26th. If you furlough your employees and then bring them back before June 30th, it's as if you kept them the whole time. Don't think you are harming your employees by furloughing them, because there's right now expanded unemployment benefits. And my read of that is that if you are making less than $50,000 a year, you're going to end up getting more money in your pocket through unemployment benefits than you do through your paycheck. So if you're furloughing your employees, they're getting actually what amounts to a paid vacation, a higher paid vacation for a period of time. Not that any of us have anything to do, but you're not harming your employees by furloughing them because they can get these unemployment benefits. All right, so what's my recommendation to you? Start gathering your information immediately so that you are able to apply for this loan. This $349 billion might sound like a lot, but it's going to go fast. And so you want to get this loan application in as soon as possible. So as soon as the banks are up and running with this stuff, you want to be first in line. Okay, here's my plug. Now that I gave you all this great information, I'm an estate planning attorney. You're sitting at home. You've been putting it off. Get it done now. Now's the time to get it done. So private message me, email me at dhruttenberg, RUTTENBERG, at SmolenPlevy.com, and we'll get it done. All right. Thanks for listening and stay safe.